My boyfriend's parents said I needed to see the baby's room and then locked me inside of it. I was 3 months pregnant and finally meeting my boyfriend's family for the first time. They lived about 4 hours away, which is why it had taken so long to coordinate. When I arrived at their house, his mom opened the door before I even knocked. She immediately put her hands on my stomach without asking. Oh my goodness. There's our grandbaby. His dad came up behind her with this huge smile and guided me inside like I might break. They sat me down in a specific armchair and his mom brought me water and a plate of snacks. You need to stay hydrated. Are you taking your vitamins? What has your doctor said about your iron levels? I tried to answer, but she kept firing off more questions. His dad asked if I'd been to all my appointments and seemed irritated when I said I'd only had 2 so far. 2. You should be going every week. We need to make sure everything is developing correctly. My boyfriend just sat there nodding along like this was normal. During dinner, his mom watched every single bite I took. You need more protein. The baby needs protein for brain development. She piled more chicken onto my plate even though I said I was full. His dad asked detailed questions about my family medical history that felt way too invasive for a first meeting. After dinner, his mom stood up and clapped her hands together. We have something special to show you. We've prepared the perfect room for you and the baby. They led me to a door I thought was a closet, but it opened to stairs going down to the basement. I followed them down expecting to see a cute nursery they decorated. Instead, there was a bedroom with a single bed, a mini fridge, a small bathroom, and one tiny window near the ceiling with bars on it. Medical equipment was set up next to the bed, including a fetal heart monitor and an IV stand. His mom gestured around proudly. This is where you'll stay for the rest of your pregnancy. We can monitor you properly here and make sure nothing happens to our grandbaby. I laughed because I thought she was joking. Nobody laughed back. I looked at my boyfriend and he was staring at the floor. I'm not staying in your basement. I have a job and an apartment and a life. His dad stepped between me and the stairs. Your job has been notified that you're taking medical leave for the pregnancy. We had your boyfriend call them yesterday. I felt my stomach drop. I looked at my boyfriend again. What is he talking about? He finally looked up. They just want to help. You've been so stressed and not eating right and missing appointments. I told them this was completely insane and I needed to leave right now. His mom grabbed my hands. Sweetheart, you're not taking this pregnancy seriously enough. Do you know how many things can go wrong? We have rules here that will keep you and the baby safe. No phone because the radiation is dangerous. No internet because stress from social media affects fetal development. Supervised meals to ensure proper nutrition. Daily health monitoring. No visitors who might bring germs. I yanked my hands away and tried to push past his dad, but he grabbed my shoulders. Don't make this difficult. We're doing this because we love that baby. I shoved his dad hard and tried to run up the stairs, but my boyfriend blocked the way. I started screaming at him to move and he just kept saying I needed to calm down. His mom was behind me saying, stress hormones are terrible for the baby. You need to breathe. They physically pushed me back into the room. That's when I really cleared throat, looked around and saw details I'd missed. The door had a heavy-duty lock on the outside. The walls had some kind of padding on them. There was a camera mounted in the corner of the ceiling. This wasn't just a room they'd prepared. This was a cell they'd built. The window was too small and too high to climb through. His mom opened the mini fridge to show me rows of pre-made meals in labeled containers. We'll bring you fresh food 3 times a day. A doctor will come every week to check on you. You'll have everything you need and the baby will be perfectly safe. I was crying and begging them to please just let me go. I told my boyfriend I would call the police the second I got out. He looked at me with this weird, calm expression. They won't believe you. We'll tell them you're having a mental health crisis from pregnancy hormones and we're keeping you safe until you stabilize. His mom nodded. We did this with your boyfriend's brother and his wife 5 years ago. She fought at first too, but by the end she understood. Their baby was born completely healthy. I felt like I was going to throw up. They all started backing toward the stairs. I rushed forward, but his dad shoved me hard and I fell backward onto the bed. His mom blew me a kiss from the doorway. Get some rest, sweetheart. You're going to need your energy. We're also excited to take care of you. Full story on the channel.